camera's working, but something else is weird about my stream stuff. Hide, unhide. What the fuck is that? What does that mean? What is this? Alerts. I don't want that. Darkness is consuming me.
Okay, the only really honestly terrible part besides for driving and walking in the snow is the fact that my lips are literally peeling off.
Oh, yeah, that is the miserable part of being outside. Somehow my camera's working. We're gonna pretend to be live again.
We're gonna pretend.
We'll see. We're unstable. Why? Whatever. My computer's probably just gonna explode. It's fine. I don't care. I'm glad all that work I already started coming is gone now too. I love my life.
Excuse me, sir.
Take 2. We're back at it. Spirits are high. Morale is low, but spirits are high. I'm gonna at least cull through these images before I have to leave this hellscape. I'm like, it's not looking good for me though. I'm getting that loading circle already.
I love how positive you are.
You know, sometimes you just gotta pretend that it's all gonna work out. I'm
a very positive person. I always look on the bright side of things. And whenever Nate's freaking out, I tell him to focus on the positive, and he's like, I can't. When there's negative. Alright.
I try to be positive, you know? But every time I open my computer and there's something wrong with it, it makes me want to smash it with a hammer a little bit. You know what I mean? It's just like an intrusive thought. I'll never act on it. Or maybe I would. Who knows?
I don't think you will.
If I somehow come across an insane amount of money where I can afford to smash a $3,000 computer or whatever,
you do it.
Yeah, I'll do it then. But until that moment comes,
yeah,
I mustn't. All right, so we'll see. We'll see if today's gonna work at all because my computer's going really slow already. Just today maybe isn't the. Why is the ad break like 9 minutes long? This is crazy. Okay. I'm done thinking about it. Moving on.
I'll probably be home in less than 10 minutes. As soon as I'm home, I'm going to post that poster on my Snapchat story, my Instagram story, Facebook, flag.
Some roast beef, some chicken, some pizza.
What else am I missing? I think those are all my social medias.
Alright, streaming's just not happening today. My computer doesn't work. Life is a nightmare, I guess. Someday.
Aww.
I'm just like, my computer's running so slow. I don't understand why. I simply don't understand why this is happening. Like, it's taking 10 seconds between each photo to load a picture. This is unacceptable.
What the fuck?
I don't remember if I told you this, Gabby. I don't think I did.
What's up? What's up, little mama?
When I DoorDash, I don't want to dox where we are, but in a specific city, Ken works at the Jersey Mike's.
Oh man.
And it's really popular in that city, so I pick up from him all the time. I saw him twice yesterday.
Oh hell yeah. Hey Rumpelstiltskin, thanks for being here. This is my second attempt at streaming. We're 4 minutes in and it seems to still be working, so we love to see it. What's up with you? We got Katie and Paige, you know, the certified homies, the co-hosts in the chat.
We got that blue check mark.
We got that blue check.
Right.
Honestly, I should make. Oh wait, Paige, will you do me the divine honor of commenting in the chat so I can find your name really fast? I can make you a moderator. So
the divine.
So, what's up? So I think invite.
You can't just break in the middle of the row.
Manage suspicious user. That's what I'm doing. I'm in manage invite. Oh, oops, no, that's not what. All right, well that was harder than I thought. I thought it was just like an easy like make you a moderator. And
We'll figure it
I'm
out.
about to ban you. Just kidding.
What?
Just kidding.
What
Okay,
the
we're
heck?
back to culling. I have 2 hours to do it.
Paige, the way you were like,
Mm.
what?
That's gonna be so sad.
This is a sign that I need to stream more often because maybe I know how to use anything and like remember how to use it if I used it more than once every 1 to 6 months. Okay.
That's gonna be
Taylor just
me. I mean,
slayed.
I I didn't. Okay, because I know we were talking about like getting on streaming and stuff, and I know that Maple has like that whole Discord that's like full of like information, but
Yeah.
Discord is not fun for me to look at for some reason. So I just like went literally to YouTube University and learned about Streamlabs and then conducted my first stream. And it was
Yeah.
great, but will I maybe forget how to do things if I don't keep doing it? Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, I guess it's for me. It's just like because I spent so much time. Like what I enjoy about setting things up like this is like the branding aspect. I had fun setting up my little transitions with my spider solitaire cards. Hey, original exotic, what's up? New home shoot. So this
See,
is
I don't
actually
have
not a
anything
home
fun
shoot.
like that.
This is from our studio. Katie and I, Katie who's in the chat, we share a studio. Studio. I wish I could read.
A studio.
A studio. Really like the Mylar ones. Thank you so much. Yeah, so very excited. Katie and I and our cohort Lauren. Our cohort isn't usually in our Discord stuff. Yes, the studio. I'm trying to be more exotic than I really am. Gabby's gown Aussie. I wish. I wish.
Studio.
The studio. Katie always says no. Oh yeah, original exotic says sup Katie. Katie's
Nor.
driving. She's not looking at the stream. She's just listening to us in Discord. But Katie's driving right now. So if you have any
I'll be home in less than 10 minutes. I'm on my last delivery of the day.
Katie's gonna be home. These are some photos I shot of my friend Taylor last week. Bless Katie. Let Jesus take the wheel. Let Jesus take the wheel, Katie.
Nah.
Katie was a star. So I in 2023 really did not do any collabs. I did not do any TFP work. I was on my I deserve a break grind and paying clients only grind last year. But I realized that I hadn't done anything really for myself other than the things that Katie had let me just tag along for. So I planned the shoot with Taylor. I put some outfits together. This is all like everything here. Nothing was bought. This is all stuff that was already owned by myself or Katie or Taylor. Had no idea what I wanted to do when I walked in the room. I honestly was like kind of stressed, and well, I guess that's not true. The night before I walked in the room, I was like, I don't really know. It's really cold outside. I don't really know because I wanted to shoot outside, whatever. And then I got to our studio for the first time I've been in it in like a month and a half. And I was like, hey, Katie, can I use a couple backdrops? And she was like, yeah, sure, I don't care. And then she, like, 40 minutes later was like, what backdrop did you decide to use? And then I sent her a picture and she was like, oh, all of them. And so, yeah, honestly, this isn't even close to all of them. Katie has like 50. But yeah, Katie saved the day for me. And oh yeah, Paige, you're streaming, so you probably can't have mine up then. But if either of you guys are looking, and if there's any shots you're like, yeah, definitely edit that one, or definitely don't edit that one, let me know, because it is very hard. I've tried to like camera cull these a couple times. It's going to be very difficult for me not to deliver like 40 photos to her. She killed it. We did 2 fits, one a little bit edgier, one a little classier. She wants to start doing like more creative direction and stuff. Katie, I don't know if you know about that, but that could be something that you could work with her on if you wanted to like collab with her, because she doesn't always model either. But if she had like an idea that you thought was cool, if she could do the creative directing aspect,
yeah,
I think she's rad. If you'll meet her on the 28th. So I don't know if you guys have met before, but she's really cool. Original exotic, what have you been up to? What's life like? You are great guys. Thank you. We try our best.
Yeah, no, I've never met her. I'm excited to meet her though.
She is the bomb. The first time I met her was actually on that campaign for Urban Skin, and I was like, the headshot she sent in for the casting was like, she looked so much different than that headshot she had sent. So I was like shocked when she showed up. First of all, because first of all, she's like she just turned 21, so she's got like the skin literally of a baby, not a pore in sight, just like when I edited her urban skin stuff, I like literally didn't even edit her face. Like it was just beauty, grace, amazing. She poses great. She's creative. I love it.
Yeah, I like working with people who can come up with pose ideas because obviously I have a ton of posing ideas, but I do the same thing over and over. I feel like, and I like a fresh mind to be there too. You know.
Yeah, definitely. That's how I feel. Like, yeah, I would love to have either you. I wish Paige you would come home to us. You or Paige or like even Taylor, just somebody else in a room while I'm shooting, because there's even little things on this that I miss that I'm like, oh man, I wish it had there been another pair of eyes to notice that, you know? Because typically I work with an assistant, but I don't. I feel weird asking if somebody wants to assist me on a collab because it's like, what do they really get out of that except for like maybe some knowledge? Um, Thanks. Been doing good. A video project for an adult boarding school and collab with some SOMI experts. What is SOMI? Am I dumb? Do you guys know? I feel like I've heard of this. Did a short winter shoot with my friend Danielle and they turned out great. She's not that experienced, so she's barely comfortable in front of the camera. Oh, that's holy shiitake. That's awesome. A photo shoot or like a video shoot?
I said holy shiitake because there was a giant pine tree in somebody's front yard, just completely like fallen over in their front yard. So I saw it and I was like, holy shit.
Oh, that's really exciting. We are currently planning a studio shoot heavily inspired by your Mylar shoot. That is super exciting. I hope to see it or you send it to me or whatever. That would be so cool to see. Are you gonna stream the edits? Woo. Social media, sorry. Oh, social media. Wow. Am I a boomer? Should I have known that? I don't feel like
I am a boomer. I didn't know that.
I was like, I feel like I've heard that before, but like, have I? Am I wrong? Yeah, drop them in the Discord server. I know I said it'd be better about doing the Discord server this year, and so far, I've done not shit. I feel like I've been really busy, but with like not enjoyably busy. I feel like I've been busy with like busy work. I don't know how Katie or Paige, how you guys feel. I don't know. I feel like I've been busy, but like not fun busy.
Like how I feel about you? Like
No,
how
about
busy
you, about yourselves.
Oh.
Yes.
I mean, I'm always busy because if it's busy season, I'm busy with photography. If it's slow season, I'm busy trying to figure out how to make money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess that's because we're in slow season right now. That's where I'm at. Is that I'm busy right now, focusing on okay, I gotta make sure I can make money, booking jobs that I might not normally book because I have to make money to survive. Oh, literally, I thought I was in. Are you not in the Discord? Sorry, Paige, pop off. I was just asking a question.
I'm still trying to figure out what SOMI is too. I'm like
social media.
I made a little over $100 today.
Hell yeah, that's what we love to see. Get that bread up. We got to spend all our money in Oregon.
Is SOMI a social media, or is it just like
I think it's
the acronym of social media?
I think it's just the acronym SOME, social media. I think, right?
Yeah, that would make sense.
I'm asking them because generally I don't know. I'd love your feedback. Okay, I just sent one just in the Discord, or in the chat. Let me know if that one works. I have reset that goddamn Discord link to never expire like 9 times. I don't know. I need to find a nice gal who like wants to make like small money doing me small favors. Like, hey, go check this link on all my shit to make sure they're right. Because I don't want to do that. Paige is like, I'm down.
Yeah, money? Okay. $5? Sure.
$5?
You know, my brother.
Oh, there's so many pictures. Oh,
This reminded me of my brother. You saying that? My brother used to pay me like $1 or $2 just to do like simple tasks for him because he didn't want to do it.
That's what
Like
I'm saying.
every so many times we were outside by the pool and he'd be like, "Can you go get me a pop? I'll give you $2." And I just get him a pop and I'd get $2.
This is what I'm saying. That's the kind of relationship I need with a homie. Katie, I'm gonna start sending you $2 to be like, hey, will you post this on Pinterest for me? I don't want to.
Okay.
Cool. Let me check them out.
Like
Is this the Mylar? Excuse me. Is this the Mylar shoot? Oh no, this is your practice shoot with your friend Danielle. Okay. Wow, these are so fun. Is that just a scarf or is that a piece of the code? That's really cool. And is this your... Oh no, Rumpel said he got a new N8 Z8? Nikon Z8? What is it? Which one is it? I don't know Nikon cameras at all. Why can't I read? Tell me why.
Do you know what Nikon camera I have? You probably don't.
D7500? I don't know.
No.
I'm just
D850,
taking a step.
but
Hey,
I used to have a
D750.
D750.
Oh.
So you were close.
See,
I had the 750.
I've been reading words online. No, unfortunately, yeah, winter shoots. Scarves, yeah, not the original, but Pinterest gives ideas when desperate. Yeah, I mean, even if you're just practicing and stuff too, like my whole thing with like when I'm like learning things, practicing things, or whatever, even just shooting for fun, like I think it's okay. You don't have to like break the world with everything, you know? Like it's okay to just have some fun. Go out there, fuck around, find out. You know what I mean? Welcome back. Sorry, Katie, I cut you off. Oh yeah, Katie, are you home yet? And Paige, are you available to look at this picture on the stream right now? Because
I will be home in T-minus 90 seconds.
You're good. Sorry, I gotta go. Have fun.
I
Have
am
a good day.
in your stream.
I see these like crooked crops in fashion all the time, right?
Oh my god, the crooked
they drive me insane. But I feel like this maybe is close to it working. It's like it's close to it working. But I think with all the backdrops, obviously it's a little but like there's just so even when I see them like online or I see them in magazines, I don't like them. But I'm trying to force myself to find a way to like that perspective.
They're really tricky because they can be overdone. It's like it's the Dutch angle, which is usually it like expresses emotion or almost kind of like action, or it just makes it just makes a composition unique. I think this one works because it feels like the Dutch angle is almost like on the backdrops. Like it's weird. It's like it's
the way she's framed and
working
kind of
because
works.
It's so subtle.
Okay. Because I did some more. As you can see, I did it twice, and I was like, okay, that's enough. But I did it more later, and I'll maybe bother you again to look at them. I just really couldn't find a way for me to enjoy them like that.
It's so subtle that I feel like
the big part
works.
Of this is just lighting. Frame the subject with the background. Yeah, I mean, I feel like those rules apply all the time, right? But like, I don't know. I worked as an assistant on a shoot for this company called Frankie's Bikinis out in LA. And like he was shooting the crooked crops, whatever, and like they looked cool, they looked great. But like when I do it, even if I took that same picture, I would be like, no. I don't know why. I just like I don't. I think actually trauma just surfaced. I know why I hate these. My senior pictures. Oh my god. This man will never be watching my streams. My senior pictures, they're like I hate them. And one of my favorite photos of how I looked was like dead ass 45-degree angle. My body was in the lower left corner, my head was going to the upper right, and I think that's ever since then I've been like, this is the worst choice a photographer could make. I hate.
I feel like senior portrait photographers, especially back in the day, like their whole thing was that Dutch angle bullshit.
Yeah, it was just all like, oh, wow. What's crazy is Again, this is like somebody who's not gonna ever see my stream. I don't even know if this man's in business anymore. I don't know. The man, actually, I do know he's in business still because his style hasn't changed since at least 2013. And I'm like, dog, if I see one more crooked crop, I'm gonna have to say something.
It's been bothering me too.
I'm like, I'm gonna have
Like,
to say something, boy. You've been
hey,
doing
you
this
wanna
for
know
too
what
long. I had posted a picture with a bit of a Dutch angle, but it's 800% intentional. Oh, oops.
you wanna know a photographer who's been killing it lately?
Ooh, Katie Nove?
Hey,
Hey,
no,
yo.
I haven't been shooting, and it's been driving me crazy. I need to shoot. I have a fun client tomorrow, so
Why
thank
do
you.
I
Like
have to log
at
into
that, but no.
Instagram for this to work?
Greg,
My name's Greg. Who's Greg?
like Greg
But
Stewart or whatever.
I'm sorry, who?
That Greg Stewart guy.
Greg, who's been recently shooting Khloe Kardashian, Greg?
Yeah.
Oh. I was
Dude,
like,
I've loved
I was
his
like
shit
Greg
for so
Stewart. I thought you meant somebody local. I was like, I don't know any Greg Stewart
Oh.
that's local.
No.
Yeah, except for that one pic you sent me. If that was him, that shit with that light stand, I don't know. I didn't think that was a good picture, Loki, but that's just
his work has always been so nice, though. Honestly,
I'm sure it's great. I mean, he's working with a Kardashian, so I'm sure it's amazing. I'm just saying, if my frame of reference of his work is like that picture you sent of her, I don't know if that was him even.
Oh yeah, no.
It was, but Gabby, listen, it was so funny. You were roasting the
I was just saying, dog, you're working with Khloe Kardashian. You're gonna leave one leg of a light stand in the image? That's crazy.
Yeah, so I was texting my client and she sent me that inspo picture and I showed Nate. I said, "Look at the inspo for the shoot that she wants to. This is fun." And then I was like, "Wait, what is that?" I was like, "Why is this still in the shot?" And I started ranting about it. And then a few minutes later, I sent you the picture because you were asking about the client, and you started roasting it too. I was like, "See, Gabby knows."
It's just the little things, man. It's the little things to me that make the world a difference. And I'm obviously, I'm not working with Khloe Kardashian. I got a lot to learn. Don't get me wrong. But it's like, dog, you know better
you know
than
what
that.
I think it is. I think maybe this is like a conspiracy theory, but I feel like people who end up shooting, and this probably happens a lot with the Kardashians, but they're like, "Ooh, we want to make it seem like raw and like still, high fashion,
Like
but
it was
like
easy,
raw." So
right?
we're gonna
we didn't
leave
work
this in.
too hard.
Yeah, like we're gonna leave this in. That's what I feel like it is, because like I've followed him for a really long time. Like he is one of my, like, I'm like, ooh, like that picture hits nice, and it's always been kind of like lackadaisical, like just kind of like high fashion, but still feels like they popped in and they popped out. You know what I mean? But I really like his work.
Maybe I'll have to go look at a more extensive gallery. I mean, that's what I'm saying. My only frame of reference of this guy is one picture.
No, that's not a good picture.
And I feel like that has to do with literally who he's photographing.
With the sunglasses, but
dude, my Wi-Fi is such fucking ass right now. I'm getting so pissed off.
Just a bit subtle, but it added the effect of the moment. It's making me log into Instagram. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. See, this is like fine. Like to me, this is a fine crooked crop. Her head is still framed in between these two vertical lines. So it's like, yeah, she's eerie. It's kind of creepy. This to me makes sense. Most of the time, I feel like I see it and I'm just like, damn, bro, that rotate slider in Lightroom does amazing work. It also it blows my mind how many people don't use like just the transform tools. I'm like, dude, you could be helping yourself so much if you just fucked around with some sliders. Oh, here we go. We're back to some crooked crops that I was like, yeah, these are not them. I think I didn't like her pose though, for the most part. Hey, can I do this? I'm like turning my head. Okay, whatever. I'll just import it. Okay, slay. We gotta figure out how we want to set up the studio for the sale, Katie. Sometimes you can have the subject leaning into the pose and you can enhance it with a Dutch angle. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. I just like, I don't know. It's like something that stands out to me so much in so many pictures. And maybe it's just because, again, I had really amazing mentors who hammered things into my head. But like, okay, ignore the Dutch angle idea for a second and just like things where the horizon line is just like askew. Things like that. Ugh. It sends a shiver down my spine, bro. But I don't know, man. I'm just picky.
I'm picky too.
I feel like, yeah, that's been my problem with the Dutch angle is that there's a very fine line of it looking intentional and then versus, oh, you just shot crooked. And sometimes you have someone doing a JoJo pose, so you just lean into the Dutch. A JoJo pose? I feel like everybody's saying things I don't know about. Am I dumb?
Anime. And the Dutch angle is used a lot in cosplay photography.
That makes a lot of sense to me too, because cosplay is like so, you know, otherworldly.
JoJo poses are very like
JoJo pose. I'm looking them up on YouTube right now.
Oh, okay.
Top 10 JoJo poses. Oh, like anime? Oh my god. I don't want to turn off my ad blocker. Sorry, I don't want to give you my money right now. I don't know if I'm looking at the right things, but I'm down. Yeah, if it doesn't do something for the shot, then it's unnecessary. Yeah, exactly. This, I feel like what I'm looking at makes a lot of sense, because even in the way that, like, the illustrations are, the frame is kind of crooked. Okay. I'm learning so much. Every day I'm on stream, I learn so much. Instagram, let's see. Is this a Dutch angle? Oh, this is a JoJo pose. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, it's all coming together. I was like, is this a Dutch angle? That looks pretty straight to me. Yeah. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it makes sense too, because if somebody's like distorting their body in a certain way or something, like you might need to like turn your frame a bit to actually get their body in it.
Some of the first ever Dutch angle shots that I did were in they were when I was doing more cosplay photography.
Yeah, maybe that's the thing. I'm just not in settings where it works very often.
Yeah.
Without seeming, you know, like this like corny choice I'm making for no reason.
Yeah, there's certain genres of photo shoots where I feel like it would just make the shit look cheesy. And then there's other genres where it's like, yes, like that's fire. But it's like if you were to do just like your basic studio portrait, like pretty outfit, pretty backdrop, just meant to be elegant, and then you threw in a Dutch angle. Like if you weren't shooting that shit with like a Hasselblad, like, I'm just kidding. But if you were doing some like crazy cool like film, like, and it's like, you know, for a magazine, it's just like, why? Like it just looks cheesy. If you're just gonna throw it, you would become that senior portrait photographer. So it's definitely one of those things where like it has its time and it has its place. Let's use it accordingly. Please and thank you.
please, bro.
And please don't just throw a Dutch angle wherever. You like swinging your camera around.
That's what I feel like sometimes.
It works really great when you're trying to like convey emotion, or you know, you're working within a certain industry. They use it a lot in like film, like you know, like video films, definitely. Obviously. So.
Ooh, she slays in this film.
Somebody bought that liquid dress already on Depop just now.
Ooh, nice. Dude, I didn't know you had everything listed out there.
So beautiful.
It is really nice. That's like a beautiful piece. You can have a subject leaning on a wall, keeping their body straight and align the shot with them, but the world is off instead. Make the subject matter versus the environment. Yeah, exactly. I guess I would just, for me, I feel like I need to go into it, like I need to plan a shoot going in with a purpose that makes sense to try that stuff more. Because I'm like, for this it worked in a couple ways, but I don't think it really would work a lot of the time. Especially with how many lines are going in the background of her. Damn, she's just so dang cute. Such a baddie.
What the heck? I'm really confused.
Uh-oh, what's wrong?
I just got an email from Depop about another dress that I have listed, and they said,
Like the overexposure? I can recover that probably, maybe. What did they say, Queen?
They said, we're getting in touch with you to let you know that we received a copyright infringement takedown notice from Dolls Kill. Due to this, we have removed the item. By law, we must remove any items that break copyright law immediately to avoid legal action. This includes counterfeits, images that are not owned by the seller, improper use of brand names.
So did you put a picture of from the Dolls Kill site on there?
Yeah, they don't want that?
Yeah, you're not supposed to. Yeah, you can't use on Depop images at all of like the original listing because that's not showcasing the item you have. Yeah, Depop got crazy.
I posted both.
I know, but Depop's like crazy about it. I don't know why. I think it's probably just because people are like scamming so much in so many places. But yeah, Depop got crazy about it in the last like 6 months. Because I always do that on Marketplace too, so people could see like the retail value of it or whatever.
It said it's not Depop that wants it. It's the website. They reached out to
Kills. Oh, I was gonna say Depop sent me that before for another like thing. Interesting. Huh.
Yeah.
I bet you they're using a bunch of maybe a lot of people on Depop are using their images or something, and that's why people are getting mad.
Maybe I'll repost it with my picture, but I feel like my picture shows the dress. Not.
Don't you take that? Didn't you take that picture or take pictures of somebody in that dress?
Yeah, but like the dress wasn't really like the main focus, so you can't really see like the details on it very much because her hair is like covering it. But I mean, I'll still post it.
Right. I mean, why not, right?
But those fuckers. Yeah, that guy tipped me $14 earlier.
Nice. What a king. Are you saying Depop? Yeah, Depop. Are you based in the US? I don't know if it I think it's an international thing, right? Depop?
Yeah, it's international.
It's like an online resale platform, another one, but it's mostly for like clothes and fashion.
Yeah, it's like thrifting, but for clothes online.
Yeah, and they're definitely usually not thrift price.
Yeah, they're more like high-end. I had to explain that to Nate last night. He was like, why are you listing these so expensive? I'm like, you don't understand what Depop is. He's like, I don't think you understand what resale means. I'm like, I don't think you understand how much
money you spent for it. Yeah, and for it to only ever be used once, which is most of the stuff that we have, you know?
Yeah, Sophia was in that slip dress for literally 30 minutes, and then I was done with it. And I paid $160 or something for it. I'm like, this bitch is selling for no less than $100.
This bitch is selling. Love. Oh, she's just so good.
My God, you guys, whenever I'm done door dashing, my hair is in the biggest fucking knot.
Oh, you're on mobile silent with live transcribe. Oh. That's cool. Hopefully, I will speak more clearly now.
My hair is a bird's nest.
That's how I feel after a day of like wearing a beanie. I'm like, oh, this is what I look like? That's crazy.
I'm taking a picture because you guys need to see this. This is like actually crazy. I'm trying to get a good picture of it. Oh my God. It's
a little overexposed. We can get rid of that. Are you set of the picture?
Yeah, I'm setting it. It doesn't look. I guess it does look pretty bad on camera, but it's worse in person.
All right, we're importing these babies. Oh, cute. Taylor said, "Oh, I love watching this."
Oh, hi, Taylor. Taylor's the model,
She just
right?
texted me. Yeah. Katie said hi, Taylor, which you can hear probably, unless you're not listening to audio. Oh my God, Katie. Your hair.
Isn't that crazy?
Your hair is so crazy.
I have to brush that now.
Alright. I'm like, I'm only gonna be able to probably get through one photo today. Which makes me
Was that
sick.
from the wind or your hood?
It's probably from my hat, the wind, my hood, moving, putting my head on.
Bad news, guys.
Well,
I selected 71 images.
Bad news.
Oh no.
Bad news, guys.
How many did you take?
I don't even know. I should have looked. A lot. I was really feeling the vibes, dude.
Oh my God.
I need to decide which one to edit first.
This is gonna be painful.
Brushing your hair? Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I think maybe I'll do this one first, because this is gonna be like her new professional headshot, I think. Ooh, I haven't been able to edit these at all. I'm excited. I'm finally getting my grubby mitts into the actual editing process.
Grubby mitts. I'm about to watch the stream.
Let's see if I want to start with any sort of film look. It's kind of nice.
I gotta find you.
Ooh, this is kind of fire.
Ooh, okay, I'm watching now. We're live.
Ooh, this is kind of fire, these two. After they usually does something cool. So, 3 years ago, when I was at home by myself, I just started researching all of, the different films that exist in the world and, building presets to look like them. Honestly, that was the longest and most useful thing I've ever done in my life.
Nice.
I just I don't know, I feel like I just enjoy a film look, you know? And I'm I feel like most of my stuff has a film look, even though it's not sickeningly drowning in grain like most film look vibe is, but...
Yeah, I rarely use grain.
I do
when
if
I
it makes sense.
Yeah, when I do, I'm actually this slaps. I like the grain.
It is kind of nice too. I'm it's very rare that I use it for this reason. But if an image is a little soft, or you want to add a little texture to skin because it's a little too soft, adding a little grain to the image sometimes is nice. Not recommending replacing retouching with adding grain.
No, don't do that.
I'm just saying. If you're in a pinch, you need to add a little. Ooh, the Lomo's looking kind of nice.
I added grain to those shots of Amber in those jeans when she's topless, and
yeah, that's a good vibe for it.
Yeah, those were...
I shot these kind of higher ISO anyway, so I don't really feel like I need to add a lot of grain. And I shot with a Cinesoft filter because I felt like that kind of was a cool vibe. So for the most part, her skin is fucking buttery smooth soft.
Yeah, her skin looks fabulous. Can she hear it?
I don't know. I should text her and ask. I'm you should message us in the chat. She said I can hear.
Yay! Taylor, you have beautiful skin.
Just told her to message in the chat and drop her IG for the homies.
Right, and I want to work with you when I have the right
idea.
The right idea, yeah. There is an idea I'm reaching out to Amber with today, and then there's
I like this better. Sorry, I'm listening. I'm talking to myself.
I was gonna say I found this website. It's called
Mika's.
MICAS. All the clothes are super fashionable, very reasonably priced. And I found a lot of stuff I want to buy.
I found a lot of stuff I want to buy, Katie. I'm not spending any money.
I'm not buying it. I'm gonna tell Amber to buy the things. And I'll probably
I'm not spending my money.
I'll just say, Amber, if you buy this dress, I'll get hair and makeup and we'll do a shoot.
I'm encouraging someone else to spend their money.
Probably with the fabric backdrop that I already own, because it definitely needs to be a super textured.
Which backdrop are you thinking now that I've gone through all of them?
That I used for salsa that I posted recently.
Oh yeah, that'll be a good one.
Yeah, that. I really like that gray texture. It shows up really nice on camera. I do want to purchase a lighter gray though, because that one is pretty dark. I want to find a lighter one.
Lighten it up and post them?
It doesn't come out the way that I want it. I want a light gray, like a heather gray type of.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay. Yeah, I guess if it's pretty dark, it would be kind of weird if you lightened it up with the shadows and stuff. All right, we're gonna actually start editing. She has nothing I need to retouch, which is amazing, but also I love retouching. computer's like, oh, you want Lightroom and Photoshop open? That's a pretty hefty request.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mango. I didn't mean to scare you.
All right, make a copy so we don't work destructively. Literally perfect, flawless skin, blowing my mind. All right, I'm like, is there anything I need to fix on her skin with the spot retouch? Like, yep. So pretty much that's it. One spot done. Crazy.
One spot.
I'm like, there's like no reason for me to even be retouching her hairline. Like, her face isn't even that like close, you know? It's like not just a beauty shot. So I need to remember that. Remember this when I'm retouching. I feel like all I need to do is dodge and burn her face. A little bit.
Do you guys know what you're doing for the concept on the 28th yet? No.
Are we doing what?
Do you know what concept you're doing yet?
Yeah, it's something Jesse put together actually. It's gonna be like a cute, vintagey kind of Valentine's Day vibe.
Ooh, Valentine's Day.
Yeah, get some content for V-Day.
I had someone wanting to book me on Valentine's Day in the like early afternoon for a couple shoot, and he told me he would put the deposit down last week. Messaged him, said, "Hey, you gonna put that deposit down, sir?"
Hey, yo, bro.
No response.
Dang. Well,
all right.
It'd be like that sometimes, you know?
That's cool, I guess. Okay.
That's cool, I guess. That's how I'm like, that's how I feel with a lot of like the more personal style shoots. I forget that that process can be a little different. Because when I work at the company, I'm like, listen, I'm not working with you until you pay a deposit. So if you think I'm working with you this day, it's not happening.
Yeah.
But I can't be that like blunt, obviously, with like people because they're not like used to business and shit.
Yeah. I'm tracking my package because I need it to be on for
Right.
Oregon.
It definitely should be on time, right?
Well, should be. It says it's in China region. It's in Xiaqiang. It says 7 to 14 business days. So.
Oh yeah, it'd be alright. There's no holidays, right? Yeah, there's no holidays anymore for a while.
It was supposed to ship a week ago, though. That's why I got it. It's like, hello? And when I messaged customer service, it's very convenient that I received a shipping notification shortly after, must say.
Yeah. What site is this from?
Commence.
What is it? Sorry. Cut
Commence.
out. Commence?
Yeah.
You've ordered stuff from them before, obviously?
I actually haven't, but I've seen Depop listings.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know if, like, you've dealt with them before and it was, like, didn't take this long and that's why you were like, bro.
No, I just didn't think it would take 7 days later for them to ship stuff that they said.
Yeah. That shit would be annoying. I'm just happy I got my puffer. I just realized we gotta figure this out with Grace if we want to do something with Grace.
I know. We need to find a middle spot after I try to figure out how to find us.
Yeah.
If not, you're wearing the damn puffer.
I'll wear the puffer. I just, well, what bums me out about that is that I don't want to because I want to shoot the puffer. So, like, if we don't end up working with Grace, I probably want to end up bringing that fit. Or if we don't end up shooting with a model, because I want to shoot that fit on someone. That's why I drew it up, you know what I mean? So I'm like, okay. But I think it'll work out with Grace, honestly. I think it will.
We'll figure it out. I just haven't looked at locations
you're
yet.
fine.
Also, I'm not driving 10 hours in one day. That would be absolutely insane. So it has to be a middle ground.
Well, that's what
Especially
I'm like.
since you guys are only here
like,
for technically like 3 days.
Right. Maybe tonight we can DM the group and just be like, hey, Grace. Oh, wait, but the only places that she had, like, suggestive or like close to her, right? So that would be like the 10-hour time beat. Yeah, okay. So I was gonna say maybe she has like a middle place, but I forgot we had that conversation.
Yeah, I'll go down and I'll look. But, you know, it's like when we only have technically 3 days.
Right.
I don't know. Like I would rather, I don't know. I'd rather just be able to like explore and have like more flexibility.
Yeah, definitely.
With ideas than have to like drive.
Right.
Even because even getting like
there.
3. Yeah, because I have like the locations that we have that we're going to are between an hour and a half and 2 hours, which I think is pretty reasonable. And those locations, like, we can bop around. Like there's stuff like super close by. We can do a little bit of exploring. Yeah. But even when we get to like 3 hours, like we're really cutting it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because it's 6 hours of driving in total, and it's winter, so we don't have that much daylight.
Right. I just did that
it's
yesterday.
Just like
driving took 6 hours to go get this shit yesterday. I hear you, sister. It was not fun.
Yeah. Well, and
I didn't shoot in between.
If it was like during the summer.
Right, and the sun didn't go down at like what, 5, 6 o'clock?
Yeah, and if we could like, I don't know, even like camp out somewhere, like take a road trip, camp in the car, like.
Oh my god, that would be really fun.
Right, so we can do that like during the summer. Like we could go to Crater Lake even during the summer, but it's like during the winter when you don't have a lot of daylight. Like,
right, and you have to kind of come and like, go kind of quick out of these places, and it's cold.
We would have like if we went down to her, so like 5 hours, we would have maybe an hour,
right,
hour and a half of shooting. Because like I don't want to drive like just in complete darkness for 5 hours. So it's like you would want to get on the road,
right?
You know, before. So
yeah, I definitely want to come back.
Yeah, I'm bummed that she doesn't have like even a friend to stay with up here that like she can make like a little day trip out of, but I do get it.
Yeah.
I thought it would be easier because I knew her. Well, I thought it would be easier because I knew her when she was like Portland based.
Right.
And you know, I only shot with her that one time, but I was like, damn, I did not know you were 5 hours away.
Yeah, you didn't know she moved really far. Well, that's alright though. We'll make something happen.
I just want to be able to like explore with you guys, have you guys actually see things, and then like be able to have the like evenings or like later in the night for like going out to get some food or having a bonfire if it's not raining or something. So like, you know.
No, I hear you, sister.
Yeah, I'm trying to sit by the fire and eat some good Portland rub.
Right.
I thought you said for some reason good porky, and I was like, are we getting pork? Is that a Portland thing?
I've been looking at the prices. I've been looking at the prices of things you send, Paige, and everything is cheaper than in like my area. I'm like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, the prices are not horrible. For the quality, it's pretty good.
My city's expensive.
Ooh, okay. Cutie, she's looking
slay.
It's actually crazy. There's like nothing to retouch. I'm like retouching things just to do it. I'm like, wait, she's just like, she has wonderfully nice skin. But I do want to fix a little color there. Make a little frequency separation.
Separation.
Katie, big news. I learned how to record audio into my computer from my good microphone into FL Studio.
Oh my god! So now we can actually
literally so easy. I've been like so stupid, but it's fine.
So we can actually record vocals now?
Yeah, we can.
Oh my god. Man. I wish I had the time to take music seriously. I want to write so much more than I do, and I want to take vocal lessons, but it just sounds like another project that I don't have full time for, but I could make time for it. I could, but I just started working out again, and I've got so much I need to do already. I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready to take that other part-time leap and have like no time to do anything.
I know. That's what I'm like too. I'm like, I have so many ideas, but it's just so hard to find the time for all of them. And so I'm like trying to take my own advice I give my other friends. It's like, you can only climb one ladder at a time. So stop trying to climb them all at the same time.
Right, that's how I feel. I'm like, bro, you already got this 100 feet, like,
right. Well, that's the thing is like, you know, and even my friends, or even like you guys are like, make another YouTube video. It's like, yeah, but I also have this other whole business, which makes it a lot more work. It's hard. Or like, you know, just anybody, people online or whatever, people DM me, when are you gonna make your next YouTube video? I'm like, bro, I don't know. The next time I have the will to live to do it.
Right.
Which I know once I got into a process of doing it, then it would just become part of my routine. I just haven't found like a good process yet. Like when I was doing those celebrity TikToks, I found like the perfect process for me to make them kind of quick. And I just don't have that for like YouTube videos because I'm not fast enough at what I'm doing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You're not fast enough?
Right, it's just like editing is like not something that's fast. And even if I was, like, I'm not even that bad at it, it's just not fast. Aside from just shooting a YouTube video, you're also going through all the footage, you're also cutting all the footage, putting the whole video together, like, I don't know.
Just don't edit it.
Right, I'm like, y'all about to just get like 9 hours of me just being around town, you know, whatever.
That's what I would do. Just kidding.
That's what I did. I know, I just needed like a GoPro that could somehow also connect to cellular service and go live, so that way I just don't have to like think about it.
You guys, my brother is delusional.
Which one?
He said after the wedding, he's gonna stay in Boston for a couple weeks and stay with my brother and Josh, and I'm like, bro.
Right after their wedding, you're just gonna stay? Are they doing like are they doing a honeymoon or anything?
Yeah, but they don't leave right away. So I'm like, dude, they're gonna be in honeymoon mode. You do not want to intrude on that, nor would they even let you.
But that's his twin, right?
Yeah.
It's that twin bond, bro.
He's literally delusional. He's like, I want to be in Boston for 2 weeks. With what money is he gonna be in Boston for 2 weeks? He could barely spend less than a week there. He ain't got no money.
He ain't got no money.
He has a job, but he's going to school full time, so he doesn't all that much time to work.
He's just trying to make. He just wants the wedding to feel like also his wedding. You know? He just wants to be involved. He just wants to be included.
He's making his friends compete for who gets his +1.
That's hilarious. Can I be your +1?
Because they all want it. Well,
sorry, Nate, you're out.
Nate's my +1, but it's, God forbid Nate is not there. Yes, you can do that plus one.
Nice. I think that they would want me at their wedding.
I think they would. My brother was trying to convince my other brother to let my mom have a plus one so he could bring another friend.
Why can't your mom have a plus one? For herself?
Who's she gonna bring?
I don't know, me.
Exactly, like...
Cher Bear would love to take me on a date, are you kidding me?
All of Joe's friends, like, are like,
Why is
I'll
the
fuck
flow
Cher
like
Bear.
crazy?
I'll be Cher Bear's date for a night.
I thought you said something completely different. Oh my god. Wait, did you say you'd fuck Cher Bear? Is that what you said they said?
They insinuated that to go.
Damn, these boys are desperate to get to it somewhere.
I'm like, it's not that crazy of a wedding. Like, I don't understand why they think it's gonna be some big extravagant thing. Like, it's gonna be nice, but it's not gonna be like $1 million wedding.
Wouldn't his brother... Wait. Wouldn't your brother have to, like, not be with his friends for these, in theory, 2 weeks? He's just staying in town then? So it would just be like, I mean, obviously he'd be staying with, like, his twin brother and brother-in-law, but, like, he's trying to stay out there for 2 weeks, have some of his friends come to the wedding, and then they leave after the wedding, and then he stays there for 2 weeks?
I don't know what his logic
like, is that the goal? Because this is
like I said, he's delusional. He can be delusional sometimes. He has a dream.
He's got a dream. You know what, King? Live your dream. Live your truth. Do your thing, man. I'm not gonna stop you.
He's an interesting fella, I tell you that.
Let's just see what happens.
Paige has interacted with him very briefly over FaceTime.
Which one?
Joe, the interesting one.
The interesting one. Wait. You've talked to me about Joe a
wasn't he
million
going
times.
to a date?
You guys both talked at the same time. I don't know what you said.
I said, I know you've talked to me about Joe a few times. Okay, so like, alright, Taylor, make my job too easy, that's fine.
The twin that doesn't live in Boston? What have I said about him?
Anything exciting happening in the life of you guys coming up soon before we go to Oregon? What else is going on? Anything cool? Katie, how's your fitness journey?
My legs don't hurt when I go up a flight of stairs, so.
Very proud of you. Love to hear that.
I'm getting fit.
Getting fit?
Nate said that my legs already look toned.
You did mention that too. Look at you, fucking slaying.
I said, really? They do?
Will we?
He tried to do Peloton, but it hurt his knees too much because he needs knee surgery, so he's gonna try to figure that out. He needs to start working out. He's getting a belly.
Damn. Call his ass out.
Well, he said that. He said that.
You're like, he brought it up, I just agreed.
Yeah, not fat shaming.
That's funny. Oh, it's just slay. She's just so cute. Alright, very quick. Before and after. Not much has changed. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't want that much more warmth. No, I do.
Well, hello there.
Oh, hello
Yes, my kitties. Candace puked 2 days in a row. I don't know what's up.
What is going
She
on?
didn't, she didn't puke today, so.
Proud of her for that. Stay strong, queen.
Whenever any of the cats puke, Nate's like, they need to go to the vet. I'm like, cats puke a lot.
Yeah, especially like in the winter, they lick themselves more, obviously, just because they have more hair. It might be like hairball related.
Yeah. I'm like, don't panic. He's like, I don't have time to go to the vet. I'm like, relax.
It's probably just feeling a little stressed after Evo and all that.
Yeah.
Not in a place to emotionally want to deal with another animal having an issue, you know?
Yeah. I miss Evo,
Cute.
but
yeah.
honestly, I'm glad I don't have to walk a dog in this weather.
Yeah, the walking in the winter probably would have been pretty chilly.
He never saw the snow, so
yeah, that's true.
I don't know, but he hated wet. He hated being wet, so I don't think he would like to.
I don't really like being wet either, to be honest. Like if I'm just like out in the rain.
Same.
I got a weird thing about my hands being wet. I've realized that about myself. Like why I hate doing the dishes so much. And like I got gloves, I know, but like I still hate it. Still
we
makes
got a
me big
dishwasher.
sad. What's up?
We got a dishwasher, so I don't really have to touch much.
Yeah,
but I do
nice.
not want to. But I do not leave the bathroom until my hands.
Until my hands are clean.
They need to be dry and clean. Mainly. Okay, I'm gonna post this poster now.
When you do the big poster post?
You think Erin's gonna be helpful? I'm sorry.
Oh, you're calling her out on the street.
You think she'll be able
to
to
I forgot.
in there though?
What'd you say? I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
Posting that poster.
In Slag? I don't see why she wouldn't be. Paige, do we have permission? It's like a studio opening party. I feel like why wouldn't it be? Like why wouldn't it be fun?
Yeah, that's what I figured.
You can post it. I don't see why not.
She deletes it, whatever. I'm like, that's the worst case scenario, right? She removes it from the group.
I don't. People post their studio stuff in there all the time, so I don't think.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't think it's a problem.
Yeah, I don't think it's a thing.
Honestly, I feel like people just being active in there is probably enough to like make it worth it existing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's really slow in there.
Is it what?
It's been really slow.
It's been really slow in there.
I know. That's why I've been kind of thinking about starting, not like my own version of that, but like how Discord is so inaccessible because most people don't use it. I'm like, a lot of people would actually use and converse, and like I want to create a group that's more based around like helping each other, you know, talking about what we're working on, things like that.
Yeah, I want a new group.
Well, I'll start brainstorming one in the next couple weeks. Maybe I can get it all kind of brainstormed or whatever by the time we get out there.
Okay. Yeah. I'll help you.
I mean, you don't have to help me. I'm just saying. I won't be able to do it in the next like 3 days, is what I'm saying. Because like when I do stuff, I want to actually like plan it out a little bit, or else I feel like I did a shit job if I don't plan. So I'm like, okay.
No, I was being genuine. I can help you with it. Because I am genuinely interested in having like a group that also maybe is like a little bit broader than like just one state, you know? But
yeah,
still
like more like
a very
nationwide.
safe place.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, or
But
like even the people on
very,
Twitch that I meet, you know what I mean? Somewhere else, because I'm so bad at staying active in Discord, and like I even have Discord notifications on my phone, but I'm in so many servers that I'm like, this is too stressful. And then I miss things happening in my server. Okay. Taylor slays. What a beautiful image of her. She's just beautiful.
She's still watching?
I don't know if she still is. she's been texting me, so I don't know. I've been not as chatty as normal on this stream because my focus. I've been wanting to edit these photos for so long. My focus is like only here. Okay.
Focus.
And so long. It's been a week.
You know that failed Ariana Grande single. Focus on me.
Damn. Not every song's gonna be a hitter.
No, it failed so bad they didn't even put it on the album.
Oh damn.
It was the lead single.
That's crazy.
Yeah. People did not like it. I liked it.
Which one was it?
I liked it.
I don't even know if I remember it.
Focus on me. Focus on me. That's how.
Oh.
Like I don't even know if I really know this one.
Yeah, I didn't really care for that.
Alright, I want this one here. So
I think it was the weird voices of the focus on me. Like what? Stop.
Focus on me. I don't think people like
before and after. Not too different, but definitely fire. I feel like color-wise, like everything kind of worked out really nice in these images. Like I don't feel like I need to edit color too crazy.
Didn't Ariana Grande announce her album yesterday?
Did she? I don't really be paying attention to
I don't know.
I think she did.
Fill us in on the tea, Katie.
It comes out in March.
Hello, Maple. Welcome. It's been a slow stream today a little bit. Had a little stream troubles at the start. But working on some fire pics with Paige and Katie. The gang's all here as always.
We're here and we're tired.
I know. We're all a little sleepy today.
I hopped into one of Maple's streams the other day.
I do be lurking. I be lurking at Maple's a lot, just because they're like, chill, I learned some things.
I just never caught one before. And then it inspired me, and that's when I downloaded Streamlabs that night. And then I streamed the next day.
That's great. Look at you. See, all it takes is getting started, right?
Yeah, I'll probably do next Wednesday because the people that I had join me, that's like what worked with them. And if I can just get like a couple people in there to hang out with me every time, then that would be nice.
That's how I feel too. Like this like little core group of people. Like I'm happy. I said this on that podcast. Like I'm not streaming to become a streamer for my career. So for me, this is like fun. And if I could talk to a few people about something I love to talk about, which is what I do for a living, I'm happy. You know what I mean? I'm happy.
Oh, your podcast is out, right?
It did get it.
I'll watch it tomorrow. I'll watch it tomorrow because I'm editing tomorrow, so I'll need some.
Well, I appreciate you watching. You ain't got to if you don't want to, but.
No, I want to.
It was cool. Like he was a good host not compared, but I've done quite a few podcasts like virtually or remote or whatever, and even in person a couple times. But he was like very like prepared. He kept the conversation going, which I thought was nice. Wasn't a lot of lulls. Oh great, my camera's doing that fucking thing it's doing again.
Focus on me.
I'm like, of course. I get to experience the embarrassment. Alright, hopefully it just works again, but it looks like nice. Wow, I just realized my framing's like whack. No wonder. Everything looks terrible. Okay, yeah, if someone was going to be a career streamer based on photography, I'd tell them with love, that's dumb, don't expect much. Exactly.
That's okay. We'll stream photography, and then we'll also do ASMR, and then we'll also do mukbangs, and then also we'll maybe flash our feet here and there.
Maybe. That's Paige is gonna cover that part, but you know she's got great feet, so it's fine.
I do, actually. Thank you.
I do. I knew it. It's like I knew you did.
Everybody tells me, and yep, it's the foot fetish people. They find me.
Ooh,
it's weird.
Ooh. That's why I never let the dogs be out in photos.
Not for free, bro.
Right. Not hate, but it's very rare that I'm like, yeah, barefoot for this. Just because for that exact reason, the feet people will find you.
Dude, I've had multiple partners who had foot fetishes, and somehow they found me, and I'm like, were you scoping out my feet first? Is that what? Like, is this? It's very strange, but maybe we should get off the topic.
Are you sure, man? Yeah, OBS Studio over Streamlabs every single time. I know. I can't lie, dude. I've been grinding the Streamlabs thing for a couple of years, and I have so much like stuff set up, which I know can be super easy, but like the thought of resetting up like my transitions makes me sick. I'm like, no. It took me so long. So Streamlabs OBS OBS is like just, I don't know. Mabel probably knows the actual difference. Streamlabs OBS isn't actually an OBS software, but they kind of like jacked part of the name to get people to use it. So Streamlabs is like Lightroom CC is to Lightroom Classic. OBS is like the real deal program, and Streamlabs is a little bit easier to navigate. It's a little bit easier. Right, exactly. They jacked the OBS so that way people would think that they were paying for an OBS software. But it's user friendly, you know what I mean? So that's like kind of, again, why I say like Lightroom CC to Lightroom Classic. You know, there's little things that you have to kind of know more about to use Lightroom Classic, but you can kind of achieve the same stuff in Lightroom CC.
I see. I'm like not paying or investing anything into this yet, so maybe it's okay, but if I go further, I'll switch.
Yeah, I've been thinking about
to like get in
eventually. That was my thought process too, Paige. Was just like, I'm gonna make this easy to start, or else I'll never start doing it.
Yeah. I mean, I streamed one time in my entire life. It was about an hour long. It had like 4 people in, and like at one time it was like a max of like 6, I think.
which is like,
and that's
like good though. That's the thing. It's like people think that like if you're not getting thousands of viewers, like you're not a good streamer. It's like, no, it's hard to get even 10 people to watch you consistently.
Right.
Or even 5. Like even 5 consistent viewers is like hard to get. It takes work.
Yeah,
people are like, it's so easy.
Lucky because I posted on Facebook, and some people were interested in seeing my retouching process. I haven't posted on Instagram yet.
Right, but I'm just saying those people won't be there every time. You know what I mean? It's hard to get people to come every time.
Yeah. So far, those 3 people were gung-ho for Wednesday.
That's great.
So next stream should be okay, but I didn't post it to my Instagram yet because I was like, I might as well just keep it a little bit more local to the point where at least I can like see a face to the name of who's interested in joining. So
yeah, definitely. I just like, I don't know, whenever I've talked to my other friends who are getting into streaming, and then, you know, their first few streams, because people are excited, they're interested, they're like, wow, you're doing something new, and then those people, you know, if they stop coming back, they stop streaming, and to me, that, like, I don't stream for the people of Detroit, or Metro Detroit, or Michigan, you know what I mean, like, that, I'm not streaming for that audience, and I feel like that made it easier for me to keep doing it.
Yeah, well, the reason, I mean, I'm literally just going to stream when I edit.
Right,
but for the first few times, I'm like, yeah, if you guys are free on Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Bye.
A schedule is, I mean, that's what they say, is like a schedule is the way to be. I just realized I've been working on these photos, and I'm still on Just Chatting like a bozo. That's why we have the photo fam, so people know each other and don't have to stream to the void. Exactly! That's what makes it so great. Built-in community, yes. That's what makes it so great. And honestly, that's what I'm happy to have. A small core group of people I'm happy with. I don't need to be trying to respond to 9,000 people at a time. That sounds brutal.
Yeah.
And also,
especially while editing.
Right. It's also just like, if you think about, there's like 14,000 viewers total for art streams right now. Hello? What? And now most of those art streams are taken up by people drawing, illustrating, whatever, naked characters, because that's allowed now. So, we're gonna get buried even deeper in the art category. I sure try to talk to 9,000. 9,000 viewers, yeah, I guess that's true for the money, but I guess I also don't really stream for money either, just because I'm so small that, like, my affiliate ship doesn't really mean anything. So I just be out here having a good time. Also, I kind of like going back and watching my own edit process, even though it's so broken up because of, like, responding and talking, but I don't know. I feel like watching myself edit and then seeing things I didn't see while I was actually editing, that happens a lot too.
I would like to build a little bit of like a community or just like get to know people.
I guess I just too, like with our Facebook thing too, is like I want to have a place where I feel like it's okay to say, hey, for people to say, hey, I'm doing this right now. You know what I mean? That's not just Discord. We got Katie and Paige in the chat. Hex Tapes, she just started a Twitch account, or she just started streaming the other day. They're in Discord? Yeah, we're in Disky. But what I was sorry, Paige. What I was trying to say too is like, you know, if we made a page where we could post like, hey, we go live, you know, Paige, you go live Wednesday, Friday, whatever days. I'm going live Monday, Thursday. Katie, if she decides to go live ever, Monday, Sunday, whatever it is, you know, we can post about that saying, hey, you know, you have access to pros basically every day if you need it, and this is how you can come talk to us. Because to me, Twitch is the easiest way for people to talk to me about this shit. I don't have to type something back to you. That makes my life a million times easier.
Yeah, and I mean, that when I posted on Facebook, I don't know if you saw my Instagram story, but I literally had somebody message me and they were like, I want to learn Photoshop so bad, like, are the streams that you're doing, are they going to be tutorials? And then she was like, are you local to Washington? And then she was like, I'll travel to Oregon. And I'm like, well, like, I'm like just talking about streaming here.
You're like,
and
this
like,
is my first stream out here.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not planning on doing tutorials, but like, I wouldn't mind if people like had questions or like wanted like to base a stream around a couple of things beforehand. So like, I will let her know that, but I just found it funny because I'm like, what you're talking about is a mentorship. What I was talking about was
streaming for free on Twitch.
Yeah, like just streaming, not meeting someone face to face. Because I've done mentoring lessons in person on Photoshop like multiple times. But I'm like, those cost money. You might as well save your money and ask me questions on stream or something.
Right. That's how I'm like, it's just easy. Love to see people get excited though. Oh, I agree. It is very exciting, and I love when people are excited in that way.
I'm excited but nervous.
I'm trying to, I don't want to say coach excited people, but like excited people who are excited at me and want me to do something for them. Like when I boil it down to, you're very excited about this thing you want to do, but you're coming to me to ask me for something in order for you to achieve, then I think that you need to meet me where I'm at a little bit, right? Don't get mad at me if I can't sit and have an Instagram conversation with you for 2 hours, which somebody has gotten mad at me for not responding to them before. I'm like, meet me where I'm at. If you want to talk about something, I'm telling you this is how you can do it. But
yeah, I would totally do. I would mentor her if she truly wanted to come. But I was literally just talking about streaming. I'm like, wait, hold on. Like, literally save your money and just ask questions in the stream. Why not? And then you also don't have to drive, God knows, like 5 to 3 to 5 hours.
A million hours. When people discover that there are photo streamers or people in chat that are there for them editing, it's insane to watch how pumped they get. Yeah, exactly. It is very exciting. And I think it's not like, I think it's, sometimes people take it as, oh, I'm just trying to get more viewers on Twitch, when it's actually like, no, I can have these conversations easier when I can just respond with my voice and answer the question. Like, that to me is the difference.
And so...
Okay. Looking cute.
I think I talked to a bot for like 3 minutes yesterday.
Really? Why do you think it was a bot?
Yeah. Because there was like, it happened like right when I got on, and it was one viewer, they weren't talking, And then the only like text comment that I got was literally like, "We love to promote you, and we're cheaper than the competitors." And I'm like, listen, I'm not calling you a bot or anything, but
No, they are. Call them out. Give me as a mod on your thing, so that way next time I could fucking ban the asses.
Right. But to be fair, it was my first stream, and I literally titled it first stream, and I should know better working with social media that there's certain keywords that get flagged by these bots.
Yeah, but even so, I mean, that shit just happens all the time. Even I'll get them, you know what I mean? Every once in a while, some random thing will come in and be like, "Promote, you want 5,000 followers tomorrow?" I'm like, nah, I'm good. Virgin stream. Oh boy. I don't know if it's that. I don't know if it's that. I don't know if it's all that. Just, you know, the first stream. I like to keep things wholesome. Wholesome here in Jebtown.
It sounds so icky, Virgin.
I know, that's what I was like, oh, I don't know about all that. I'm like, oh.
It would maybe get a lot of hits though, unfortunately.
Honestly, that is true. Especially again with all Twitch's new lax rules and all that stuff.
So weird.
I just feel like if you wanted to make a streaming platform for sex workers, cool, but like make a different one. I feel like Twitch was already built for something. Twitch swung back after that. Oh, did they? I haven't caught up on. I haven't been on Twitch in a minute. I've been busy. Did they take it back? Were they like, nah, never mind? They're like, psych, no more titties on Twitch. It's probably because they didn't think it through. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? Of course, Mordecai was gonna get on Twitch and do. Like, let's be.
Hey guys, you can get on news, but don't get on news. We'll be really upset with you, and everybody got on news.
Yeah, it was immediate because people ran with the meta of pushing the limits. Well, the whole point was to allow artists, right, or people to do that type of stuff. Like, maybe I think they didn't even moderate teen viewers from their just chatting environment. I mean. The thing that's so hard for me about that though is like when I was a teen, I was just straight up lying about my age to get on websites. Nobody's double checking that. So even if there is a teen like filter, all it takes is someone saying, "Oh, my birthday is actually in 1992," instead of whatever it actually is. Joey Wright Photo got suspended for swimsuit photography. No way.
Who?
That's crazy. He got, I mean, I guess I don't know. Joey Wright Photos work, but if it was like woman in a swimsuit with underboob, there's a fine line of what that looks like and what that is. You know what I mean? So I don't know what that photo looked like. Maybe I could understand why they were like, I mean, a ban from your entire stream account or Twitch account seems a bit harsh. But that happened to me on TikTok too. Okay, so it's like actually, I was like, I don't know what it looks like. So it's like actually good, because you know there'd be people out there taking pictures of half naked women that aren't good. Oh, 400K on IG. Well, damn. I'm like, 500,000 don't mean much. Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy that they banned their entire account. That happened to me on TikTok though. I wasn't editing like sexy women in swimsuit. I was editing a client's photos and they make like handmade like undergarments. And it wasn't like sexy.
That sounds familiar.
I know. I was like, that does sound kind of familiar. I'm like, but that name just sounds kind of familiar.
Oh, God, I go to type it in. Joey.
I can't believe. Oh, interesting. I have to log in to see it because he's got 18 plus on his thing. All right, well I can't see it right now. Oh, if they're streaming though, and one of the photo fam dudes does his editing there for that content. See, that's genius, bro. That's so smart. Pivot. All he did was pivot and make a smart choice.
Wow, they really. They don't like him because he does not show up. There's like he
Twitch?
It's like straight photo ban. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I had to type in. Okay, you know on Instagram when like you're shadow banned, if people type in your name, it like won't pop you up immediately. You have to be able to type in like the full fucking name.
Right.
That's what happened. It was like a bunch of side accounts that like popped up, but not his full one. I had
It
to
might
type
be
in his
because
full name.
his page is an 18 plus page, so it probably just isn't coming up first. It might be that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Just because, like, when I'm not logged in, apparently, on Instagram all of a sudden, on Google Chrome, and it was like, oh, you have to log in because this is an 18 plus page. Very Right Live is an account you could follow, though, on Twitch. I definitely will. I'll have to check out some of his stuff. It just seems like crazy. Like, okay, I don't know. So maybe you can answer this for me. But does Morgpie still have an account and your friend just got banned or whatever? Or this dude got banned for editing photos? Because if she has an account still, that's insane.
My food has arrived. Indian food time.
I love how Katie spends all morning out getting food for other people, and she's like, "Yeah, now it's my turn to live this luxury."
This will be my lunch for the next 3 days.
Oh, the bug creators get a pass because they bring money. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's just like so wacky.
I gotta eat
wacky.
I don't know this guy.
Yeah, I don't know if I've known. I feel like I have heard of him. Maybe I've heard of him just through streaming the photo fam stuff.
I have not. I don't know. I don't know who he is.
I gotta have a big lunch before I work out, otherwise I'm fucking exhausted.
Yeah, that's true. I need to probably figure out something to eat before I go to this job tonight. I don't even know how long I'm gonna be there.
What kind of job is it?
So remember I told you that client canceled on me?
Yeah.
So that client was the same client that I had done makeup for, whatever, that a month or something ago. So when they were like, "Oh, we're gonna have our photographers do it," I was like, "Well, if you're, I already blocked this day for you, and if you still need a makeup artist, I did it for you last time." And then they were like, "Oh, yeah, that works," and I was like, "Okay." I was like, I might as well turn $0 into some dollars. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's get a little dork on here.
I'm excited for my client tomorrow.
What are you shooting tomorrow?
Cam, she booked me for that witch shoot, and she also was at my content day last time.
You have so many friends. I'm like, I can't keep track of all your friends, Katie.
I mean, these are more like just model acquaintances that I know.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I would say my only friends are Gabby, Paige, Leah, and Sam.
Not Nate, though.
Well, he's my boyfriend.
Telling
And
me,
Rich.
you said he's not your friend.
And Rich is my friend, but I don't really like hang out with her as much as like I consider our Discord things like hanging out. Like,
yeah,
I don't really.
This is
I don't
what I
really
consider hanging out with my friends on a daily basis.
And me and Leah try to hang out like every Friday, every other Friday, and do like a movie night and like a dinner takeout or something.
Katie doesn't. Oh wait, Katie, do you have a Twitch? This is Paige's. Hex Tapes is Paige's. I don't know what Katie, if she has an account.
I mean, I have Twitch downloaded to watch you, but I'm thinking of my own account.
Katie's not quite committed yet, but she will be soon.
I'm not tech savvy. I'm worried that my Wi-Fi is not gonna let me like stream very well.
Thanks, Maple.
Thanks, King.
I have like a whole 7 followers now.
Hell yeah, dude. You're close. We'll get you to 50 quick.
I'd rather just be a character on both your streams, honestly. Like streaming myself.
Character.
Streaming myself just sounds silly when like the same people who watch your streams would watch mine because we're all like kind of interconnected circle, you know? Like I just feel like it'd be silly.
Well, it wouldn't be silly because you just stream at a different time.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know, but
Do a speed test and send a screenshot to me on Discord and give you a rundown for best settings for your network. Oh, so cool.
You think people want to listen to us 7 days a week?
Why wouldn't they? I mean, I'm just saying, like, I stream without you guys all the time. You could do it without us, too.
I guess I'm pretty entertaining, I don't know.
I feel like you're pretty kooky. I'd like to listen to you.
I would probably talk a lot about photography and fashion and
Right, exactly.
true crime and Pokemon.
It's what the people want, dude. And by the people, I mean it's me. I'm the people.
I would constantly.
Always. We can always have more photo folks. Yes, we can.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah. Maybe I'll do it.
I thought it was funny, Katie, when you were like, yeah, it's me and Gabby doing the bullying. So I'm like, I on Paige's post, I thought that was really funny. I was like, yeah, we are the bullies.
Paige said that, I think.
Oh, I thought you had commented, so I only saw it in passing because I was just like, I had opened it up and I was doing something. But I thought you were like, and we're the bullies. And I was like, yeah, we are the bullies.
Paige called us out. Paige said, y'all.
I tagged you guys. I was like, this is
that's
the bullies in question. Because when I made the post, I was like, yeah, I'm thinking about streaming. Also, I'm getting bullied into it. And then I tagged you guys, and I was like, the supportive. Well, I called you guys supportive bullies, so it's okay.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's fine.
Next time, little Johnny's getting bullied in his first grade class. You tell him.
I'll show you what bullying really is, kid.
You know what I need to get better at using is Discord, because I like it. Honestly, it's kind of confusing to me sometimes.
It's not like, to me, being present is the most important thing. So if you're kind or partnered up with folks to be streaming a lot as a group, it'll be great for catching chatters and growing together at once. Yes, exactly. That's why I think it's so fun to have Katie and Paige want to sit in here with me. Because I'm like, also, if I have nothing to say, they have something to say.
I always have something to say. My mind is ADHD.
Same, dude.
And I have really bad OCD, so when I have something in my head, I need to get it out.
You need to get it out.
I need to get it out. But I'm not rude. I don't talk over people. I wait for them to finish, and then talk about something that's completely not what they were talking about.
I just be talking. Discord took me a long time to wrap my head around, but after making the photo fan, it makes a little more sense to me now. Yeah, I've used like Slack and very Discord adjacent type programs. It's just a lot to keep up on because I'm in so many servers. Because I use it, like, I use it obviously to talk to my friends like I am right now. But like, I use it a lot to like get in contact with tech support for things, or like stay up to date on games that are coming out that I like. So I'm like, I'm always getting stupid like notifications from shit that I don't necessarily need to pay attention to.
I told Nate that if I ever streamed, I would want to be wearing Pokemon merch in every stream.
Hell yeah, dude, you got to. Oh, I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. Idiot brain.
You wanna know how I know I'm kooky? Because when I'm explaining something to a model, sometimes they look at me like I'm absolute.
They're like, ma'am, this is a Wendy's?
And I just immediately take a couple steps back and I'm like, alright, I'm being too weird.
Actually, I don't want to do any of that. I think that I like it better without. Okay.
I'm gonna have to go through Maple's Discord.
Yeah, I go through it every once in a while.
Take a peek.
There's a lot of valuable info in there. That's the part. I just be sifting through.
I got intimidated.
I hear you.
I got overwhelmed. I was like, there's so much to look at. I don't know where to start. I don't even, honestly, Gabby, I don't even really look at yours. I just joined the voice channel. I like it.
The problem with mine is that I don't do enough work to keep up on it. So, like, in theory, if we want to be this team, I'll just make the Discord server not me, and like maybe we link it to our Facebook thing too, so it's like the same. And then we all can just like actually post in there. Because that's been the problem, is like, I don't post, and I feel like that makes people feel like they shouldn't post or can't post, and I'm like, wait, your ass in here, boys and girls. So I'm gonna get better about it eventually. So hit me up. I'm also totally down if anyone wants to hit me up with a general question. I'll definitely help or at least direct to a post that's available. Yeah. I try not to be too bothersome to people directly because I know that the answer's somewhere in that server. Oh, yeah. Go say hi. Becky just posted a new streamer in the promo channels. Yeah, that's sick. I feel like I need to spend more time watching other people's stream too.
I felt so guilty because like knowing people's stream, it's like, yeah, I didn't want to bother anybody, so I literally just like sat down and like researched how to jump in, and then I just jumped in.
To me that's maybe sometimes easier though, because like when I was first starting, there was a lot of people like, oh, do this, you should do this, and then it became this way bigger, like massive feat, it felt like. Then like, okay, I'm just gonna figure it out for myself and get it to work, and then I'll fix all the bells and whistles maybe.
Yeah, I'm like a very hands-on learner too, and I really like know what I'm doing other than just like following instructions and then not knowing the ins and outs of it, if that makes sense.
Like why, how it's working, why I'm making this choice.
Yeah, why am I doing this? I'm currently trying right now to like look at like panel designs and maybe making my own, so because I can't go anywhere. Yeah, so we'll try that for right now and see how it goes.
Just have fun. That's the goal. Have fun. Okay, slay bestie. She's slaying. She looks amazing. She's beautiful.
Katie go?
No, she just texted us.
Oh.
My mother is calling. Oh no. My friend just texted me, carrot cake today at the place she works is divine. Do you want some? And I said, oh no, did I miss my chance? I love carrot cake. Like 19 layers for what doesn't look like a lot of work, but she looks fire. Oh my god, I'm so proud of myself. I might get through 3 photos in one stream today. That never happens.
See, and you thought you were being slow.
Out of 73, that's pretty good.
She really does look amazing though, so it's like probably the easiest work ever too.
It really is. Like, I'm not like disappointed at all because the photo, like, images that I love straight out of camera is never a bad thing, right? But I also love editing so much that I'm like, oh, I almost wish there was a little bit more for me to do.
You're like, let me play.
Right, I'm like, I need more.
Ooh, it's so cold in my house right now. What the hell?
I'm like hating on this guy for showing light stands and photos and shit. I'm like, I kind of like that you can see all this shit in the background.
You're like, fuck you, Greg, but actually...
Well, listen,
Right.
it would be very different if it was one little light stand sticking out in the corner. Okay, like, to me, it's either all or nothing. Because, you know what I mean? Like, if I got rid of everything else except for this light stand right here, that would be weird. To me.
Yeah.
But also, maybe not. Who fucking cares? Like, the guy's shooting Khloe Kardashian. Who am I? A nobody. I get that. I know. I'm just saying. It caught my eye. My eye instantly went to that corner. That so much so, Paige, I didn't even know that was a picture of Khloe Kardashian. You saw me not know.
Wait. I need to go to his Instagram and like re-look those photos.
I don't know why my eye instantly drew to it. I think too because I thought the skirt design was like a little strange, so I was like just focused on the lower half of the image. Or not strange, it was like very unique and interesting, and Katie texted us specifically asking how do we get something like that. And so maybe that's why, because my focus was just like really on her hips down, but I did not even know that was Khloe Kardashian until like 20 minutes later.
You know what's weird? Hold
What's
on.
up?
It looks like he himself did not post that image.
Oh, he's like a collaborator on it or whatever?
No, he just didn't post it.
Oh, did she send it from Chloe's? I don't even know. I was like, I don't know.
Hold on. Yeah, she posted it. So I wonder if it was kind of like a... No, I don't think it was BTS because... Hold on. Because he's tagged in it. So maybe she was just like, yeah, dope, I like this. Don't edit anything except for my skin.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, again, I'm just, you know me. I'm just talking shit. Again, I'm nobody. Take my opinion with a grain of salt, for real, for real.
They did so many looks.
Did they? That's kind of sick.
And yeah, and some of them she posted and then he didn't. It looks like there's like 2 that he didn't post himself, so maybe he, you know.
Yeah. Probably just were like, oh, whoever posted first probably just posted whatever the other person didn't post next time or whatever.
Well, he posted some of the same sets.
Oh, did he?
And then, yeah, and then some not. So I don't know.
What do I know? I'm simply just a little silly gal. Just this little silly goose out here doing my damn thing.
It's so cold.
Should I bring a sleeping bag? Should that be my whole suitcase?
No.
Have you worn a blankie?
Blankets and the heat kind of like. So my roommate Julian, he's the gamer, so he's usually up at night. You guys might hear him because sometimes he has his door open, but he'll usually have the heat on at night, and then during the day, like right now, the heat isn't really on because it's daytime and it doesn't get as cold, but it's still pretty chilly. So
yeah, it's been like bitter cold around these parts. Why do I always forget the keyboard shortcut? That's literally just Control E. Okay. I need to figure out something to eat before this gig tonight. What will I eat? Big East 1472. Thanks for being here. Sorry I've been so like not focused on the streaming aspect of streaming. I just get lost in the sauce, man. Burn this bad mama jamma. Add some color. What's the Get the flow down so we're not making giant ass white spots on the face.
Oh. I didn't even get to tell you about the energy drink that was in my car.
Oh yeah, what happened to the energy drink?
Well, first of all, I don't even know why I left unopened full energy drink in my car because, like me, I'm like, yeah, I would be drinking that shit, so I don't even know why it was left in my car.
I would be drinking that shit.
Yeah, it was left in my car literally this whole week that we had freezing weather, and I got to my car this morning, finally, and I wish I took a picture because it was so funny, but I didn't think about it because I was like, shit, like I need to like get this out of my car.
Oh my god, was it like super fat and like bloated?
Yeah, it was super fat and bloated, but also there was an area that like must have like sprayed and misted out because like it wasn't a big enough like explosion for me to see, but it was literally like there was a line of it coming out of the top and down into my cup holder, like literally frozen as if it was like spraying out and it froze.
Whoa, that's
like,
actually kind of sick.
Yeah, but it wasn't like super hard ice frozen. It was like slush, so that's why I'm like it must have been a spray.
Yeah,
thank
it must
God
have
it didn't like
out.
explode. Yeah, thank God it wasn't like a big explosion like all over my car. Like it's just in my cup holder. I'll clean it out, but I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh my gosh, that happened to me once. I don't know why, but like, cause you know how like alcohol doesn't freeze?
Yeah.
So like in college, I was not smart. I had like 2 bottles of champagne in my back seat for like whatever a week before some event or something, or in my trunk. Exploded, just exploded everywhere. I was like, I didn't even know. I thought this shit couldn't freeze like that.
Oh my God, that's
I was like, dog,
terrifying.
I'm an idiot.
Dude, yeah, I'm gonna have to clean that cup holder.
Yeah, give it a good scrub. What kind of energy drink goop you working with?
It was a C4 because I was out of pre-workout and I was like, fuck it, I'll just get one of the C4 boys because it was 2 for $5 and I was like, fuck it, I want some stimulation in my life. Yeah, I was like, I need some stim for the gym and
need some stim for the gym. I'm done.
And it was just, I don't know why the fuck I left it in my car. And yep, there it went.
And there she blows.
Like, damn. What a waste. Actually, not a waste, because I totally grabbed it and it's in the house now.
You're gonna maybe have a little sippy?
Alright, I'm back.
Maybe. Once it
unfreezes. A little flat, but you're not there for the bubbles, you're there for the stimulation.
The stim for the gym.
Stimmy. Welcome back, Katie.
Sugar Bear called me.
Hi, Sugar Bear. What she got going on today? What's she up to?
She's bored. She wanted to go out to eat with me as I was stuffing my face with Indian food.
She's bored. Sugar Bear can take
I was like, sorry. Honestly, she'd probably love that. She needs a friend right now. She's so bored. She's like, I don't have anyone. I'm lonely. All my friends have cars. I'm married, and I don't have anyone. And your brother's always at work or school, and I don't have my car.
Wait,
She's
he
like,
takes her car?
Yeah, because we
Oh,
didn't
okay.
have a
I didn't know why she didn't have a car. I didn't know if he was taking her. She just like didn't have one right now. I was like, what the heck? What happened to Sherbet's car?
Yeah, no, my brother takes it to school.
Oh, okay.
So she's just lonely.
You gotta plan to hang out with Sherbert.
I told her on Monday.
Not that soon. That's that soon for me at least. I want to hang out with you and Sherbert again. I like them. I like her. I like her presence.
I was gonna say, me and Shibber are going to see a movie on Monday. If you want to come,
You have minis Monday.
I do.
There's Katie minis on the schedule.
Oh, whoops. Well, let me see what time.
It up at my calendar said, and I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, I only have one scheduled for
okay.
noon.
How late?
So.
I know that you have them scheduled till 7 p.m. How late do you have them booked out right now for the 27th?
My last one is.
Can I be them when I grow up? Who are you trying to be when you grow up, Becca? Welcome back. I hope you're having a good day at work or through your meetings. I hope they're going impeccably. Impeccably. God damn, missed that opportunity, but I came back for it.
Yeah, last one's at 4 o'clock.
Okay, so because I'm just thinking, obviously you have still time to book some, but if you're done a little earlier, then Jesse and I can get in a little earlier than 7 p.m. to set up our thing for the next day.
The 27th is sold out, so I won't be there any later than after I'm done with my 4 o'clock. So hour for makeup, hour for shooting, so I'll probably be out there at 6.
Okay. It says okay, perfect.
Yeah, I put until 7 to give us some buffer room just in case people were running behind or if we were running behind.
Don't grow up, it's a trap. I agree, man.
Honestly, yeah.
Being an adult is the hardest job I've ever had.
Yeah, my mom, she goes, what have you been doing? I said, DoorDashing. She goes, DoorDashing? What are you, money hungry? I said, what the fuck are you talking about? It is January. I'm an adult. I need to pay bills. No one's booking
She said money hungry? You're like, I mean, yeah, kinda.
I was like, what are you talking about?
You're like, no, Mom, I'm just hungry because I don't have money. That's what's happening here.
You're like, I'm trying to eat.
Only an hour and a half left for you. Stay strong. You will get through it. Of course, my camera's doing this again. Darkness consumes me. It's like people start talking and then my camera's like, what if I made you embarrassed? What if I embarrassed you in front of all your friends? Oh, what? Excuse me? I just had a heart attack. Everything just like randomly closed and I thought my computer just crashed and I was like, well, on that note, I will be crying myself to sleep for the next 40 years.
Why did it close though?
I don't know. That's why I was like, I don't know. It's all back, so I'm just gonna keep it moving.
I would be so scared.
I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. Why is this so killing
What
me?
do you need? You've had everything. She's just staring at me. Bro, what?
You've had it all.
Go lay down. Yeah, you've had breakfast, you had your chance to go potty, you had your chance to go poo-poo and you didn't.
So now that's off the table, bro.
Yeah, it is, because it's dangerous out there.
It's dangerous.
I'm gonna slip and slide, man. We tried. We did it.
It was terrible.
When your dad gets home, he'll let you out without the leash. With me, you have to be on the leash. So
it's not as fun for you.
Yeah, I don't trust you. Sorry.
Can't trust these hoes.
Because if you run off on my clock, it's not good, bro.
Yeah, that would be mortifying.
That's
just like my biggest fear.
She's just looking at me, just like looking off into the distance and like
she's like
side-eyeing me.
I hear you, but I don't hear walk coming out of your mouth.
She's like, I don't hear a reason.
You're giving me the because I said so argument, and I just don't really prescribe to that.
I'm about to like take a picture of her. She's looking ridiculous.
You look like a little silly goose.
Yep.
That's all I want.
Let's text it.
You can't. almost done on my computer, and then I gotta go do a workout.
Now I'm about to head out too, just because I need to get some food. Because I have to continue working today. What was me? Imagine working for a living.
Oh
Did
my
my
god.
life get so hard?
I wish I could like DoorDash today, but it's still down. DoorDash was like,
Damn.
fuck you guys,
They
stay
said
safe.
we are not risking getting y'all in accidents for this shit.
Yeah.
Hell no, not today. Hopefully the weather's like easy breezy by Feb. Easy breezy beautiful cover girl specifically.
It should be. It might be rainy, but like literally next Friday is gonna be 57. I'm like, yes.
Nice. That is a big slay.
Family group chat's popping off right now because people
Chat pop it off. What they got to say, Katie?
they're like the way a Lions/Chiefs Super Bowl is possible because they're all obsessed with Taylor Swift.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Wait, Super Bowl?
Yeah, the Lions are doing really good in the playoffs so far,
Yeah.
so it's possible we could be going to Super Bowl.
Which would just be
When
absolutely
is the Super Bowl?
asinine.
You know?
Around, like,
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
That's what I thought.
You wanna know something crazy? Back when the Lions won their first game of the season, Nate said, "Wow, the Lions actually won tonight." You wanna know what I said to him? I said, "We're going to the fucking Super Bowl this year." I'm telling you. I was just joking.
But now,
I predicted the future.
did you see how expensive the tickets are? Super Bowl is somewhere in February. Okay, I was like, wait, that's a different thing that happens at Thanksgiving.
Oh shit. I literally thought it was Thanksgiving.
I did too. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, oh, I knew that.
Y'all.
I didn't. I forgot. Now that I'm away from my family, like not going to Super Bowl parties for the food. I don't know when it is.
Right? I'm like, yeah, unless I'm getting invited to eat some shit or something, you probably won't catch me paying too much attention.
We used to
I feel
go.
like Anthony's friends, we definitely will do something, but I'll literally just be there for the food and the commercials. So
Right, the commercials, I forgot. That's an important aspect of the Super Bowl as well. Really the only
girls.
aspect.
We're just girls.
We're just girly things, you know? Do you have a favorite Super Bowl?
Like, oh, wait, the TikToks that are like, we're girls. This one's gonna be, we're girls. We go to Super Bowl parties for food and the commercials.
Right, like what else are we supposed to be there for?
Sports? No way.
Hell no. The only sport I watch for sports is F1. It's the only one I can keep track of, and the reason why, there's only 20 motherfuckers involved. Only ever 20 people. Grey Cup is closer to American Thanksgiving. Don't expect y'all to pay attention to Canadian football. Is Canadian
How is
football
Grey Cup?
like American football, or is it like soccer? Because Canadians are also kind of French, so I'm like, oui.
Why
Is
do
it
we call
soccer or
football?
Really?
oui. Because Katie, when we came to America, we were like, we're gonna be so goddamn different. Football as you know it, no more.
It's annoying.
This
You
ball?
can't just make up your own rules.
I mean, you can. That's language.
We said football is soccer.
How do you think bussin'
Football.
got in the Webster dictionary?
Bussin'?
Yeah, how do you think bussin' got in the dictionary? Shit like that.
It's in the dictionary?
I don't know if it is, but I think it might be now. It might have been. I think it might have been one of like the buzzwords of the year or something like a couple years ago.
I hope
The
it
new
is.
editions.
Listen, I hope there's an apocalypse and somebody digs up that dictionary like 3,000 years in the future. And it's like, they said they use words like bussin'.
Okay, so Canadian football has a longer field and one less down. So you get 3 downs. And a football field is 100 yards, right? In America, what's it like in Canada? It's more than 100 yards. That's such a long amount of time to run already. It's already so far. Or to like get a ball to, one side or the other. Okay, I don't know why, but like these pictures of Taylor are so easy for me to edit to me, and they're just like so pretty. Like she just looks so fucking pretty.
Question.
Why am I freaking out? What's up, little mama?
So for this shoot, because I like the quality is great, but I also don't know how to gauge the quality. So did you use like any sort of pro mist filter?
Yeah, so I said that at the
look...
beginning. Yeah, it's a Cinesoft filter on it because I wanted these things to like bloom and pop. And I felt like with this setup, the soft vibe actually kind of worked. So yeah, they are a little bit soft because of that.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if it was stream quality wise or if you had like a filter on. But that makes sense.
No, I put a little soft filter on it. I don't know. I've been really enjoying that look lately. I don't think I imported any. Yeah, I didn't import any without the soft filter. The one thing that bothers me is that it does like obviously soften the eyes and stuff, so that kind of bothers me. But like for something that lives on Instagram, you know what I mean?
It looks so good. I wouldn't worry about it.
I'm like, I'm like, people are seeing it so much smaller than this too. I'm like, I'm gonna add that little bit of bloom where I want it, because fuck it. I don't pay as much attention to sports. I don't really either. Again, I only really, do you watch F1 at all? Paige, do you watch F1 at all? Are you interested in getting into a sport that we can talk about?
What is F1?
It's racing. It's men driving race cars, which I know sounds like NASCAR. But it's like more interesting to me than NASCAR. Again, there's only 20 drivers ever. So like, there's like how many people on one football team in America? There's only 20 dudes ever on the track. It's interesting, it's exciting, it's not like, it doesn't feel like such a commitment like all these other type of sports do to pay attention, you know, to know what's going on. But they have that, what got me into it is a friend and that Netflix show Drive to Survive. So if you're on Netflix and just like really fucking bored and are thinking like, you know what, let me just check something out. Drive to Survive is kind of what got me into it, because it shows you the back end of like what being a racer is like.
Oh, it wasn't Fast and the Furious. It was... Just kidding.
I'm like, please don't say that. I'm like, no. No, not Fast and Furious.
No.
I heard Fast and Furious one.
My only experience with Fast and Furious is the ride at Universal. That's all I really know about it.
I didn't know they had a ride this funny.
It's pretty fire, actually. It's fun. Alright, y'all. I gotta get eaten, at least on stream. I gotta get to eat. I gotta pack my shit, 'cause I got a job in a couple hours. But thanks for hanging out. Sorry my stream was always a nightmare. Someday, sometime, I'm gonna start a stream and it's just gonna be perfect the whole time. Fortunately, that's not today. Probably won't be tomorrow either, but I'll be back streaming some more stuff. Maybe more images of Taylor later this week if I have the time.
Yeah.
No, you're perfect. Thanks, Becca. Thanks for the hype. That's what I needed. Have a good rest of your day. Stay strong. Have a good night. Eat